Communication is the foundation of every strong and lasting relationship. It is the key to building trust, resolving conflicts, deepening emotional intimacy, and fostering mutual respect and support. Without effective communication, misunderstandings arise, emotional connections weaken, and conflicts remain unresolved, leading to distance between partners. On the other hand, open, honest, and thoughtful dialogue allows couples to express their feelings, share their needs, and adapt to life's inevitable changes together. Communication is not just about talking, it's about truly listening, understanding, and responding in ways that nurture the relationship. When communication is prioritized, relationships flourish, creating a deep and meaningful connection that withstands the test of time. Foundation of trust and understanding. Communication is the backbone of trust and understanding in any relationship. When people communicate openly and honestly, they create a safe space where both partners feel heard, valued, and respected. Trust is not built overnight. It requires consistent, meaningful conversations that reinforce reliability and emotional security. When individuals express their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment or rejection, they establish a foundation of authenticity that strengthens their bond. Understanding, on the other hand, comes from active listening and empathy. It's not just about hearing the words being spoken, but also interpreting the emotions behind them. When partners genuinely seek to understand each other's perspectives, they minimize misunderstandings and create a supportive environment where both feel acknowledged. Effective communication involves not only speaking but also paying close attention to body language, tone, and unspoken cues, which often reveal deeper emotions that words may not fully capture. Furthermore, trust in a relationship is reinforced when promises and commitments are kept. Words and actions must align. When someone consistently follows through on what they say, it reassures their partner that they are dependable and trustworthy. In contrast, dishonesty, secrecy, or a lack of transparency can erode trust and create emotional distance. When difficult conversations arise, approaching them with patience, openness, and a willingness to resolve issues strengthens the relationship instead of creating further conflict. The power of communication in building trust is also evident in how conflicts are handled. In relationships where communication is strong, disagreements do not lead to lasting resentment. Instead, partners work through their issues constructively, listening to each other's viewpoints without resorting to blame or hostility. This ability to navigate challenges together fosters a deeper understanding of each other's values, boundaries, and needs, further solidifying the relationship. Ultimately, when communication is prioritized, relationships thrive. Trust and understanding become the pillars upon which love and companionship are built, creating a resilient connection that can withstand the tests of time. Without communication, even the strongest relationships can falter, but with it, couples develop a profound sense of security and emotional closeness that sustains them through life's ups and downs. Conflict resolution and problem solving. In any relationship, conflict is inevitable, but the way it is handled determines whether it strengthens or weakens the bond between partners. Effective communication plays a crucial role in resolving disagreements, as it allows both individuals to express their thoughts, emotions, and perspectives in a constructive manner. When communication is clear, respectful, and solution-focused, conflicts can become opportunities for growth rather than sources of division. One of the biggest challenges in conflict resolution is emotional reactivity. When people feel misunderstood, attacked, or dismissed, they often respond with defensiveness, anger, or withdrawal. This emotional response can escalate conflicts rather than resolve them. However, when partners prioritize healthy communication, they learn to manage their emotions, express concerns calmly, and listen to each other without interrupting or making assumptions. A key aspect of this is active listening, which involves not just hearing words but genuinely trying to understand the emotions and motivations behind them. Responding with empathy rather than reacting impulsively fosters a sense of safety and respect in the relationship. Another important aspect of problem solving is avoiding blame and accusations. When discussions turn into finger-pointing, they create a defensive environment that makes resolution difficult. Instead of saying, "You never listen to me," a more effective approach is to use "I" statements, such as, "I feel unheard when I try to share my thoughts." This shifts the conversation from blame to expressing feelings, making the other person more receptive to understanding and responding positively. Compromise is another essential component of conflict resolution. In a healthy relationship, both partners recognize that they may have different perspectives, values, or needs, and they work together to find common ground. This does not mean one person always gives in. Instead, It involves mutual flexibility and a willingness to find solutions that benefit both parties. When both individuals feel that their needs and emotions are taken into account, conflicts become easier to resolve, and resentment does not build up over time. Communication also plays a vital role in preventing recurring conflicts. If disagreements keep resurfacing, it often indicates underlying issues that haven't been fully addressed. Engaging in open discussions about expectations, boundaries, and emotional triggers can help couples understand each other's perspectives and make adjustments to avoid similar conflicts in the future. When issues are continuously brushed aside or avoided, they tend to accumulate, leading to larger problems later on. Regular and honest conversations allow for proactive problem-solving and help maintain harmony in the relationship. Moreover, humor and emotional intelligence can be powerful tools in diffusing tension during conflicts. Approaching disagreements with a sense of understanding, patience, and even lightheartedness, when appropriate, can prevent arguments from becoming overly intense. The goal should always be to resolve issues together rather than win the argument. A relationship is not a competition but a partnership where both individuals work toward a shared sense of peace and understanding. In the end, strong communication ensures that conflicts do not lead to permanent damage in the relationship. When both partners feel heard, valued, and understood, conflicts become stepping stones to deeper intimacy rather than obstacles. By prioritizing honest, calm, and respectful communication, couples can navigate disagreements effectively, ensuring their relationship remains strong, resilient, and fulfilling. Emotional connection and intimacy. Emotional connection and intimacy are the heart of any deep and meaningful relationship. While physical attraction and shared interests may bring two people together, it is emotional intimacy that keeps the bond strong over time. Communication is the primary tool that helps build and maintain this deep emotional connection. Without open, honest, and vulnerable communication, relationships can become distant, leaving partners feeling misunderstood, unfulfilled, or emotionally disconnected. One of the most crucial aspects of emotional intimacy is expressing feelings openly. Many people struggle to communicate their emotions due to fear of judgment, rejection, or simply not knowing how to put their feelings into words. However, when both partners create a safe space where emotions can be shared without fear, it strengthens their bond. Expressing love, appreciation, and admiration through both words and actions reinforces emotional closeness. Simple yet meaningful phrases like, "I appreciate you," "I feel safe with you," or "I love how you support me," can go a long way in fostering a deep emotional connection. Vulnerability is a key element of intimacy. Being vulnerable means allowing your partner to see your true self, including your fears, insecurities, dreams, and desires. Many people build emotional walls to protect themselves from potential hurt, but these walls can also prevent true intimacy from forming. When partners communicate openly about their struggles, past experiences, and deepest emotions, it builds trust and fosters a stronger connection. Knowing that you can confide in your partner without being judged or dismissed strengthens emotional security and deepens the bond. Nonverbal communication also plays a significant role in emotional intimacy. Words are powerful, but body language, eye contact, tone of voice, and physical touch can often communicate emotions even more deeply. A reassuring touch on the shoulder, a warm hug, or a gentle look of understanding can convey love and support in ways that words sometimes cannot. Couples who maintain physical affection, whether through holding hands, cuddling, or simply sitting close together, often feel more emotionally connected. Deep conversations contribute significantly to emotional intimacy. While small talk is necessary in daily life, truly intimate relationships thrive on meaningful discussions about personal growth, future aspirations, values, and even fears. These conversations help partners understand each other on a profound level, reinforcing their emotional bond. When communication extends beyond routine matters and delves into deeper subjects, it strengthens the emotional connection, making both individuals feel seen, heard, and understood. Another important factor in maintaining emotional intimacy is consistency in communication. Relationships require ongoing effort. Emotional closeness is not something that is built once and remains strong without nurturing. Regular check-ins, affectionate messages, or simply asking, "How was your day?" with genuine interest can reinforce emotional bonds. When couples prioritize time for meaningful conversations, whether through date nights, quiet moments before bed, or long walks together, they ensure that their connection remains strong and vibrant. Additionally, emotional validation is crucial in fostering intimacy. Feeling validated means knowing that your thoughts, emotions, and experiences are acknowledged and respected. When partners dismiss each other's feelings with phrases like, "You're overreacting," or "It's not a big deal," it creates emotional distance. In contrast, saying, "I understand why you feel that way," or "That sounds really tough, I'm here for you," reassures a partner that their emotions are valued. Emotional validation builds trust and makes partners feel safe sharing their inner worlds without fear of being judged or ignored. Finally, emotional intimacy is closely tied to mutual support and encouragement. Life is filled with challenges, and knowing that your partner is there to uplift, motivate, and stand by you during difficult times strengthens the relationship. Whether celebrating achievements, comforting each other during hardships, or simply being present, strong communication ensures that both partners feel emotionally secure and deeply connected. In the end, emotional connection and intimacy are not automatic. They require effort, patience, and intentional communication. When partners invest in open dialogue, vulnerability, and consistent emotional support, their relationship becomes not just a romantic partnership but a profound, unbreakable bond. Building respect and support. Respect and support are the pillars of a strong, lasting relationship. Without them, even the most passionate connections can fade, leading to resentment, frustration, and emotional distance. Communication plays a crucial role in establishing and maintaining mutual respect and support, allowing both partners to feel valued, heard, and appreciated. When communication is open, respectful, and encouraging, it creates a positive dynamic where both individuals feel secure in expressing themselves without fear of being dismissed or criticized. Respect in communication means listening without judgment, acknowledging each other's feelings, and valuing differences. Every individual has their own perspectives, experiences, and emotional responses, and a healthy relationship thrives on recognizing and honoring those differences. Disagreements are natural, but how partners communicate during conflicts determines whether respect remains intact. Speaking with kindness, avoiding hurtful words, and genuinely considering each other's viewpoints are essential in maintaining mutual respect. Using phrases like, "I understand where you're coming from," or "I respect your opinion even though I see things differently," can diffuse tension and reinforce a foundation of respect. Respect also means honoring boundaries. Every person has emotional, physical, and personal boundaries that need to be acknowledged and upheld. When partners openly communicate about their boundaries, whether it's needing personal space, emotional reassurance, or certain expectations in the relationship, it fosters a sense of security and understanding. Ignoring or violating boundaries, on the other hand, can lead to feelings of disrespect, mistrust, and resentment. Clear and respectful communication ensures that both individuals feel comfortable and valued in the relationship. Support is another crucial aspect of a thriving relationship, and communication is key in providing it. Life is filled with challenges, and knowing that your partner is there to uplift and encourage you creates a strong emotional bond. Support can come in many forms, whether it's offering words of encouragement, being present during tough times, or simply listening without trying to fix the problem. Statements like, "I believe in you," "I'm here for you," or "You're not alone in this" can have a profound impact on a partner's emotional well-being. Moreover, support means celebrating each other's successes. A healthy relationship is not a competition but a partnership where both individuals take pride in each other's achievements. Whether it's a promotion, a personal milestone, or a creative accomplishment, showing enthusiasm and encouragement reinforces a positive connection. Saying things like, "I'm so proud of you," or "You inspire me," nurtures a culture of mutual appreciation and motivation. Emotional support also involves validating each other's struggles and emotions. Sometimes, a partner may not need solutions or advice but simply a compassionate ear. Dismissing feelings with statements like, "It's not a big deal," or "You're overreacting" can create emotional distance, whereas phrases like, "That sounds really difficult," or "I understand why you feel that way" make a person feel heard and supported. Validation fosters deeper emotional intimacy and reassures a partner that their feelings matter. A supportive relationship also thrives on encouraging personal growth. True support means wanting to see your partner grow, evolve, and achieve their personal goals. This could mean cheering them on as they pursue a career change, supporting their hobbies, or even encouraging self-care and mental well-being. A strong relationship is not about controlling or limiting a partner's potential, but rather creating an environment where they feel empowered to be their best self. Statements like, "I love seeing you happy," "I believe in your dreams," or "How can I support you?" demonstrate genuine care and encouragement. Lastly, respect and support in a relationship require reciprocity. Both partners should feel equally valued and appreciated. If one person consistently gives while the other only takes, resentment can build over time. Healthy communication ensures that both individuals feel equally respected and supported, strengthening the bond and making the relationship a safe, fulfilling space for both. Ultimately, when communication is built on mutual respect and unwavering support, relationships flourish. Partners feel safe expressing their thoughts and emotions, knowing they will be met with understanding, kindness, and encouragement. This foundation not only strengthens love and trust but also creates a resilient connection that can withstand life's challenges. Growth and adaptation in the relationship. A thriving relationship is not stagnant. It continuously evolves as both partners grow individually and together. Communication is the driving force behind this evolution, ensuring that both individuals stay aligned in their goals, expectations, and emotional needs. As life changes, whether through career shifts, personal development, family dynamics, or unforeseen challenges, open and honest dialogue allows couples to adapt, strengthen their bond, and maintain a fulfilling connection. One of the most significant aspects of growth in a relationship is discussing future aspirations and goals. Every individual has personal dreams, career ambitions, and life plans. And when in a relationship, these goals need to be openly discussed to ensure compatibility and mutual support. If one partner envisions a future of traveling the world while the other desires stability in one place, or if one wants children while the other does not, these differences must be addressed early on. Healthy communication allows couples to navigate these discussions with honesty and respect, finding compromises or shared visions that work for both. Adaptability is essential for long-term success. No relationship remains exactly the same as when it first began. People change over time due to experiences, challenges, and personal growth. Strong communication ensures that partners continuously check in with each other, adapting to these changes rather than drifting apart. For example, shifts in career paths, health concerns, or even evolving beliefs and values can impact a relationship. When couples regularly engage in deep conversations about their evolving needs and expectations, they create an environment where both individuals feel safe growing together rather than apart. Re-evaluating relationship dynamics is also key to sustaining growth. What worked in the early stages of a relationship may not be effective years down the line. The way partners express love, handle conflicts, or divide responsibilities may need adjustment as circumstances change. Regular conversations about what is working and what needs improvement help prevent resentment and ensure that both partners feel fulfilled. Questions like, are we meeting each other's emotional needs? Or how can we improve our communication? Foster an ongoing commitment to making the relationship better. Overcoming challenges together strengthens the bond. Every relationship faces difficulties, whether financial struggles, external stressors, or personal hardships. The ability to communicate openly about these challenges and find solutions together is what keeps relationships strong. When communication is lacking, stress can create distance and frustration. However, when both partners openly discuss their worries, fears, and possible solutions, they build resilience and reinforce their commitment to one another. Phrases like, "We'll get through this together," or "Let's figure this out as a team," create a sense of unity and trust. Personal growth within the relationship is just as important as growing together. While it's essential for couples to evolve as a unit, individual development should not be neglected. Each person should feel supported in their personal ambitions, hobbies, and self-improvement journeys. When one partner feels like they are losing their identity or sacrificing personal goals for the relationship, resentment can build. Encouraging each other's independence and passions while maintaining a strong connection is the key to long-term happiness. Statements like, "I love seeing you grow," or "I support your dreams," reinforce a healthy balance between individuality and partnership. Additionally, embracing change rather than fearing it is crucial. Life circumstances, responsibilities, and even the nature of love itself may shift over time. The excitement of the early honeymoon phase often evolves into a deeper, more mature love based on trust, companionship, and shared experiences. Accepting this natural progression and finding new ways to keep the relationship exciting, through date nights, spontaneous adventures, or simply trying new activities together, helps keep the bond strong. Ultimately, relationships that prioritize growth and adaptation through open communication are the ones that stand the test of time. When partners continuously check in, adjust to life's changes, and support each other's personal and shared goals, they build a relationship that is not only loving but also resilient and fulfilling. The ability to communicate through every stage of life ensures that love doesn't just survive, it thrives. In any successful relationship, communication is not just a skill. It is a continuous practice that requires patience, effort, and emotional awareness. It is through words, gestures, and attentive listening that trust is built, conflicts are resolved, and intimacy is strengthened. When partners commit to open and respectful communication, they create a relationship where both individuals feel valued, heard, and supported. Challenges and changes are inevitable, but with strong communication, couples can navigate them together, growing closer rather than apart. Ultimately, communication is the bridge that connects two hearts, turning love into a lifelong journey of understanding, support, and shared growth.